All right. All systems go and action. Hey guys, it's Michael with Tara and Cletus. We got 51 hooks out there, 3 trot lines and 10 limb lines, and we threw the jug out earlier, forgot to have the camera on, so wish us some luck. Alright guys, like I said, we moved everything. We have all the limb lines down this side of the bank. We call it limb line alley now. First 2 are up here and the rest are kind of a little bit down the way. They're all mostly baited with cut bait, but a few of them had goldfish, so we just thought it would be cool to put at least a couple by these rocks. There's a lot of rocks, and we'll start with the first trot line number 1.
Right.
Just give her a jerk.
Okay.
Those are some mighty fine looking boots you got there.
Yeah.
I told you guys that we got some boots from High C, and Tara has fell in love with them. She wore the other boots out. She still wears them a lot. These are brand new. I finally let her have them. The link in the description for a discount. I think the code is hookline. They're not paying us to say that. They just gave us boots.
Yeah. I like them chicken ones. The chicken ones are awesome.
Yeah. We did a commercial a few videos ago for Manscaped. That was kind of a carryover from the spring, guys, that we had agreed to do. I have decided that I absolutely do not like to do commercials, the scripted kind where they have to approve it and all that. So unless things change in the future, that was it. That was our last one. Now, if they send us free stuff and we use it, I'll throw a link and a code and stuff out there. I don't care to do that, but I don't think I could do the scripted commercials anymore. Those of you on Patreon that have been joining on Patreon, you are our sponsors now. So everything we do moving forward is paid for by you guys.
Holla.
Holla.
Thank you. No.
Nothing. And yesterday when we were putting these out, there was 2 more small cows on the other side of the river, so they weren't blind like the last one.
Is that where they were?
They were like right here.
My God.
So it must happen all the time. I don't see them now. So surely they have
It must
some...
just get too hot. You know?
Yeah, either that or they fall off. I don't know. All right, guys, we got a trot line here. It's got 10 hooks on it. It's about 5:30 where we're at, and here in Kentucky this time of year, it goes from like 90 degrees to 65 degrees, like it seems like anyway, in a couple hours. So it's hot out here, then it's cold out here.
When the sun goes down.
Right now it's hot, but the cameras operate the best around the end of the day, kind of like right now. Tara and all her colorful nature, personality, hair, boots.
Not been very colorful lately.
I think you have been. I tried my best to come in slow, but we still got some waves. Again, 10 hooks on this, cut bait, live bait. Mainly fishing for catfish, guys. Today we're again, if we catch a flathead, I'll keep it. Some days we keep all fish, some days we just keep certain fish. But if we catch one 40 pounds or over, basically everybody has to treat me with more respect. You got that, Tara?
Yeah.
Although Tara, as you might not realize, is very respectful to almost everybody. Like, she acts like she's hardcore. But there are parts of Tara that are very considerate.
I try to be.
I seen a bubble, but I don't know if that was a fish.
I know, I thought I seen one too.
May have been a Asian carp. Tara, you said you had some trailers. I was going through an area,
Oh yeah.
Rough River today, up in about an hour north of here, and they had a bunch of old docks laying around where they had switched them out. I think it's called Matt's Docks or something like that. I talked to him, and he said for pretty cheap I could just come up there and pick one up if I'm willing to put it in the river and stuff. And Tara has some trailers.
Yeah, flatbed.
You live on a farm with all kinds, and Tara drives a pretty good sized truck too.
Yeah, it's a big ass truck.
So I think my truck could do it. It's like a 4.0, but I think since yours is available, I pay for the gas and I drive. We take yours.
That's the only thing that sucks about having a big ass, old ass truck.
Is that everybody wants to borrow it?
No, well, no, gas, but yeah. Oh man, I know, it's worse. Everybody's moving, they come to you.
Yeah.
Got
You have to always have an injury, right? And I did legitimately sprain my ankle.
Sprung it.
It's getting a lot better though. Dang it! Not a single fish on this line.
Oh yeah. Well, there was a goldfish.
You seen there was bait?
2 goldfish.
All right, that's it. That's okay.
All right.
First 10 hooks, there was a couple live pieces of bait, and there was a little bit of regret and waste of time. But we have 2 more trot lines down the way, guys. They're in. Well, last video we ran one of them, and the 8 limb lines, but the newest trot line number 3, which is the Wally trot line, it is put in a brand new spot, and I think that's where the big fish are going to be. All right, guys, so we got several limb lines going down the bank here. My back camera just aired out on me, SD card. So the only other SD card I got is in the drone, which happens to be in the air right now. So I'll have to borrow it as soon as Halo lands. Ready to go back that far. So how's the garden?
Good. Going pretty good. Got 1 million cucumbers a day.
1 million cucumbers.
So many. Man, I
Okay.
get like 10 a day.
We were already talking about this earlier. One of the few things that I can't eat
Yeah,
is a cucumber.
love them.
Terrible. That. Now, I don't mind a pickle, but I ain't gonna say I love it either.
You probably like those sweet ones.
Well, like on a burger and stuff. This one's got a stick. The tree
Yeah.
limb's bouncing,
The
but
other
I've
one
been
had one
fooled
too.
so many times I don't believe it anymore. Just make sure.
I
All
think so.
right.
Wow, wow.
Well, Cletus has actually been behaving himself a lot more than he used to. He stays in the yard. He doesn't run after people anymore. He's kind of territorial. He actually doesn't want to go outside half the time. He'll run outside and then he'll run back in. And it's not really been that hot. But don't have to send you to reform school after all, Cletus. You were headed that way, though. I don't know.
Better be. Damn.
Again, guys, the fish bite the most soon. Now, do they bite a lot now? I don't know. So far, not. I don't know if this has got one or not. There's a lot of wind. I don't think so, but it's kind of weird. There's no wind anywhere else but right here. But I know I keep putting you on opposite sides.
All right.
Nothing. There's one more down there.
Oh my gosh.
Halo, don't you get in that tree. Backing on up. Oh, we got one on the last one.
Really?
Yeah, there's something on that one. Now, this is our first fish.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Yay.
I can't tell how big he is. But if it's real big, make sure you get her in. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's probably 40 plus, based on what I'm seeing.
Yeah. You don't know.
I could be wrong.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God.
Yeah, he's probably tiny, but you don't never know.
You do never know.
Hold on, let's get a good look at this one. Come on, tree. Show the YouTube world what it's like to have a little fish coming up on it.
Clay. Clay.
I think I was just holding the camera and looking. I don't know if I had it on there right.
Clay.
All right, Cletus. Be prepared for a fish to enter the boat. Terratundo's on it.
Checking it out. Let's
You
check
should
it
be
out.
able to tell pretty quick if he's big. Halo's got the outside view.
Nah, son of a bitch.
Throw it in, throw it in. Cleater! No, Clay!
Calm down, Clay.
Get away from him. Push him away.
No.
There we go.
Playing
He's
around.
good. He's good.
Huh?
I just don't want that hook flying around.
Clay.
Just smell of him, it's a fish. All right, we got our first fish. It's not anything giant. It's a little less than 40 pounds.
Yeah.